And then finally today, we're going to continue and finish up our missing ring spotlight. And maybe we saved the best for last here. And we're going to continue with Allen Iverson today. AI played here for 12 total years. Remember, he came back near the end of his career while in Philly, a 9-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, League MVP in 2001, 7-time All-NBA, 4-time scoring champ. He's on the NBA's All-75th anniversary team. He's in the Naismith Hall of Fame. His number 3 is retired. You know all the accolades about Allen Iverson. Obviously, no one, I feel, in the history of Philadelphia sports, maybe even sports in general, played with more heart than Allen Iverson. Maybe he wasn't the greatest practice player, but when the game was on the line and the lights were shining, nobody gave more, I think, from the start of the game to the end of the game than Allen Iverson. Best chance, and led to the Sixers to the playoffs many times, and best chance was probably that 2000-2001 season. They had no shot of beating the Lakers that year, but man, was that a fun ride. And if you were in the city, around the city at that time, you just know how awesome. And the entire city just, obviously, when the Phillies won in 2008 and the 2 Eagles Super Bowls, everybody came together. But I think being like the first time since 1993 that we had like a legitimate shot. Like, I don't remember people coming together during the Stanley Cup run in 97 the way they did. But everybody was watching Sixers games. Everybody had the Sixers car flags. It was just insane. And then when they had those epic games in the Eastern Conference playoffs and even stole Game 1 out in L.A., I still owe a certain someone in this listening audience some money for some new drywall in his home that he doesn't live in anymore. So, Ryan, I got you. Hit me up, send me your Venmo. But just the entire crowd, the entire city, the entire region just fell in love with this team. But that was AI's best chance. And it's hard to figure out. I've talked about this on podcasts before. Was it AI's fault? Was it Billy King and Larry Brown's fault for not giving him a Robin to his Batman? And maybe they tried and AI couldn't have played with somebody, but he seemed like he did well when he went out to Denver and played with Carmelo Anthony. So hard to, let me know your thoughts on that, but it's hard to figure out a blame. But all I know is AI gave his all every time he went out of the court and certainly deserved to win a ring. So our final missing ring, one of my all-time favorite Philly athletes, is Allen Iverson, who just never got over the hump. Probably one of the most well-known and most beloved Sixers. Allen Iverson, it was a rocky relationship at times, but everybody loved AI, and he is our missing ring spotlight.